Welcome back to Power Director Made Simple. Today's video is a short one taking a quick look back at the AI voice changer. We all should know by now that the language choice will not change the language, and that all it does is change the list of avatars based on the name of the avatar and supposed ethnicity. The million-dollar question is, just what is the difference between any of the language avatars? For example, will the rendered voice that uses a female Chinese avatar sound differently than that of a female French avatar? Or maybe a French avatar might give a little bit of a French accent to the rendered voice. Some users have claimed that they can hear an accent in the language. The CyberLink support webpage about the voice changer mentions that the language choice from the menu is supposed to match the language of the original audio clip. But then they go on to say that the voice changer is trained based on English, French, Japanese, and traditional Chinese, so there may be a noticeable accent when used in non-native languages. In today's video, we're going to test that theory out and see if we can actually hear any difference. I started out with just one original audio file on the timeline. There is no video track. I've already created 5 copies of the original to which I applied a different avatar from each of the 4 different languages, plus the final audio clip being a mystery one for you to guess. Each clip was given an alias name that coincides with the voice that has already been applied. Number 1 is the original unmodified audio. Number 2, Frank will be the male English adult avatar. Number 3, Thibaut will be the male French adult. And number 4, Ken will be the male Japanese adult. And number 5, Alex will be the male Chinese adult. The 6th choice has been made by me to see if you can tell from which language the avatar came. All 5 clips, of course, will be speaking English because the original audio was in English. All of the language clips are male adults. But will we be able to hear a great difference in the 5 clips, or will they sound identical? Let's find out. Listen closely as each clip plays and see if you can detect any accent or hint of the language of the avatar. And for the mystery clip, see if you can guess from which language this avatar was used. All right, here we go.
And there along the top edge is the white line indicating opacity.
And there along the top edge is the white line indicating opacity.
And there along the top edge is the white line indicating opacity.
And there along the top edge is the white line indicating opacity.
And there along the top edge is the white line indicating opacity.
And there along the top edge is the white line indicating opacity.
To me, they all sounded very similar, but I can't hear any trace of an accent. The voices each have a slightly different pitch, tone, and inflection, but there is nothing to indicate from which language the avatar was used. How about the last one, the mystery clip? Any guesses as to which language avatar was used? You can stop the video and replay the last few seconds again if you want. The mystery voice was actually another male English avatar, but this time in the supposed voice of a teenager named AJ. As you can see and have heard, it really doesn't matter which language you choose. Each avatar for each of the languages will result in a voice that is slightly different from all of the others in pitch, tone, and inflection. So what we have learned is that it really doesn't make much difference which language you choose. Just find an avatar that you like and may want to use in the future and make it a favorite, and have fun.